We are over at the land in Georgia, and we're gonna take a second and look at our parts card that we've got. Here's our dash. This is the main thing I wanted to look at. This does not look bad. Our steering column, we can use that as well, clean it up. It's even got the keys to it, so that's pretty good. This front bumper's pretty messed up. We've got a set of headlights, so we won't need those. So all of this stuff right here can be reused. See all these brake lines that go up through here, windshield wiper motor. See, and this car still has the wiring harness in it. So that's actually a really good thing. Now, we're not gonna fuel inject the car, but with that being said, we can go ahead and keep this wiring harness that way for, maybe later on we might, I don't know. But that means that we have the wiring harness behind the dash as well, so it's kind of plug and play. So that's actually a really good thing. Now we do have a 4-eye bumper right here that we could use, but if I'm being honest with you, I really don't want to go down that road because we already have a hood for the car as well. K-member, but we have a K-member at the house that we can use. This car is going to have some good parts though. All up here behind the dash, everything we need is in this car. So me and Andrew are going to get over here one day and strip all this stuff out, and then we'll start pulling the dash out of this thing and taking everything that we need to out of it. Really not much else to be said. Underneath the car, I think this thing's got a 7.5 in it. I can't remember, it may be an 8.8. We'll have to look at the video. Let you guys look at it right here. And if we needed to cut like a patch panel out of this car for the spare tire well, we could do that as well. There's all our straps that we're gonna need. So this thing's, yeah, definitely gonna be a good donor car. So what we'll probably do is next time we come down, we'll pull this car out of the way here and go ahead and start stripping everything out of it. We'll probably pull it over there and we'll just make us a day of stripping this thing down. Also the fenders on the car, I mean, this one's a little bent up, but if we needed a fender, I think the other one's in good shape. Let's go over there and look. Not that we care about everything being perfect, but yeah, see, this fender's in really good shape, so we could use it if we needed to. Now this whole clip at the moment is just kind of chilling on this car. So see, but we don't need that bumper. All right, right up here, I don't know if this thing's still in good shape or not. It seems to be decent. So there's us a front LX bumper. So that is the LX bumper that came on the Calypso. So hopefully we can save that. If not, there's another bumper right here. That looks pretty good as well. So we got 2 bumpers to choose from because ours is pretty jacked up. We do have this 351 and we could pull this thing out. I'm pretty sure it's probably locked up, but it might be worth saving. As you all know, this is going to be a flat tappet engine though. So that wouldn't be too hard to go ahead and pull out. We got zip down here, making sure everything's good. That's what we got. We'll look this car over. I'll review the video footage when I get home just to kind of pick through everything. But looks like we've got a good amount of stuff that we can use off of this car. Is the filler neck still in here? Of course not. Filler neck's not in there, but that piece is at least. So that's no problem. We can get one of those if we choose to go that route. Yeah, there's a gas tank right there if we need it. We could clean it up, clean it out. There's a bezel right here. Nice, check that out. All right, so I got a few more minutes and I want to talk to you about the old Poop Coupe and how we're going to do this. So already people have sent in parts. We got OG Superfly sending some tail lights. We've got, I think it's FL Fox Body, I can't remember. I'll put the name up on the screen. He's gonna send us an intake for 302, a carbureted intake. So I think what we'll do is we'll compile a list and then I'll put everything out that we need for the car. Like I'll list it out. And then you guys are welcome to send the part if you'd like. It's completely up to you. Just, get it to us and we'll put the part on the car, and there again, your name will go on the deck lid of the Poop Coupe, and when it's all said and done, we'll clear coat over it. So I think that's pretty cool. Also, we'll accept donations. I'm trying to keep track of it right now. If you do donate money for the Poop Coupe, so there are options in each video where you can give, I think it's called thanks, and you can give money right there. You can do that, or you can give money in live streams when we do those. It's completely up to you guys, ever how you want to do it. If you guys do that and you donate money, then we'll put that towards whatever part we're trying to buy. Now, We may have to buy some stuff new. I just want you guys to know that. I know everybody says shoestring budget, and that's what we're trying to do. But there's just some things that we're just gonna have to probably buy new. I'd like to find a good used carburetor, and there's some on eBay. So the carburetor that we got on the 65 came off of eBay, and it works awesome. So I'll probably try to pick up another one of those for the car. And then, you know, you got linkages and things like that, throttle brackets. So, you know, all that stuff can be had really cheap on Amazon. But what I think we're gonna do is let everybody know, say, okay, we're in need of a carburetor. This is the amount of money that we need to get this carburetor, and as the money comes in, and I'll put in some money as well. Like, it's not all just you guys, but I do want it to be, like, the majority of this car to be supplied with parts and donations from you guys. That way it feels more like it's, you know, the people's Fox, if you will. We're not here to make any money off of the old Poop Coupe. This is just a way for you guys to get involved. That's all. We've done this before on the People's Fox. So anybody that's been around for about 4 years now, you would know that that's how the Calypso started out, was with donations and parts from people. So
you, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done.
but I do want to let you guys know that I did talk to Chris from Infamous Project, and you know, man to man, I was like, hey, look, these names are pretty close. They're going to be different kind of cars ultimately, but you know, they're probably going to attract the same audience. And you know, here's a name that I've come up with. Do you have an issue with it? Because it is kind of close to Shitbox Fox. I mean, let's just be honest. So anyway, he was cool with it, no issues there. And I just want you guys to know that I did speak to him, because I acknowledge that that's pretty close. Anyway, with that being said, guys, this is how we're going to handle it from here on out with the car. It's going to be based off of donations, whether it be money or parts, and you get to drive how quickly this car gets done. So we've got to get the Poop Coupe in the shop, and all the tires are flat. So I don't want to give away what we're trying to do with the car, but we do have to put wheels on it. So we're just going to put these on it for right now. So we'll go ahead, get these things bolted down on the car, and then we'll push this thing in, get it on the lift, and look it over. I don't know, we'll go from there. We'll see. It's hot today. I really don't feel like doing this, but we got to get it done. So with that being said, let's go out here, jack the car up, change the wheels out. All right, let's get underneath this thing. Barely goes under it, but we got it. So let's go ahead and get this thing up. And the only reason we're doing this right now is so that we can get some tires on this thing. Somebody's gonna get beat up. Okay, so we'll just, you know what, we'll get smart and we'll do that.
I didn't think about that.
And look, that's the difference that an extension makes. It kills your torque. That's nice. Look, zero, look at that, guys. Zero brake pads. That's, yeah, no brake pads, no nothing. So, and we very well may not even put rear brakes on the car ourselves. All right, let's move over to the other side, get this wheel off. Those tires are awesome. Get off me. Let's see what we got here. Oh, look at that. This side has brakes. That is the weirdest thing ever. I'll tell you what, rather than show you guys all of this stuff, I'll just catch you when we're done with the wheels and show you what it looks like. There's no point in videoing all this. You agree, Memphis? Yeah? Okay. All right, sounds good. I'll catch you guys when we get the wheels on the car. All right, you ready? All right, go. Thank you, Memphis and Camley. Camley, even with your hot dog. Thank you for helping, baby. Welcome. Thank you, Memphis. It is hot, guys. It's like 97 degrees here in South Alabama, and I've been out in the sun all day. So here's the deal. I'm gonna get the car straightened up and try to get it on the lift, and then we're gonna analyze this thing from there. So Get back to you in a minute. We got the old poop coupe in the air, y'all. Let's take a look at it and see what we got. Obviously, this thing has been cut out for probably headers. There's your rear brake lines right there. See that? So they've just been cut and pinched off. That's, yeah, 'cause that's what you do. Race car stuff, right? They're sitting on go, buddy. Yeah, we're gonna fix that though. That ought to work. They are not happy.
You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. Now, if you know what you're worth, now go out and get what you're worth. But you gotta be willing to take the hit. And not pointing fingers saying you ain't where you want to be because of him or her or anybody. Cowards do that and that ain't you. You're better than that.
I didn't know that I had it in me, but we pulled this off in about 3 months' time. Actually, 3 months to the day. From the day we started on it to the day that this is being recorded, we did this in a garage. So I'm very proud of what I've accomplished, what Andrew's accomplished, everybody that's helped. Wife for putting up with me, the kids for coming out and helping, you guys for all the support. Hey, this is a big thing. You know, this really is. We knocked this thing out, we got it done, and I couldn't really be any happier. But we're not done yet, guys. We still got a lot more content coming with this thing. We're going to do some performance stuff. This car does have an AOD. So we're going to do a stall. We're going to do some gears. We're going to do, we're going to do stuff to this thing to make it more fun. And we still have some interior work to do. So guys, stay tuned. I'm going to cut this short. I just basically wanted to show you guys a little bit of the old footage of the car when we first got it. Just get out, get a project car, and enjoy yourself. Enjoy life. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get to the review.